What's up, movie crew? Welcome to night 14 of 31 Nights of Horror. Now, if you watched yesterday's video, then you already know what tonight's is. We are talking Halloween 2018. Alright, so for those who don't know, this changes the timeline a little bit. And this is now the official sequel to the 1978 movie. In this one, it has been 40 years since the events of the first movie. Laurie Strode is now not in the best place mentally. Since then, she has had a child. That child is now grown up and had a child of her own. And the mom, Laurie's daughter, doesn't exactly have the best relationship with Laurie. Her daughter, Allison, is pretty much the only one that keeps in touch with Laurie, and even that relationship's not the strongest. So in this movie, after 40 years, Michael Myers breaks out of the institute where he has been at since the night of the first movie. And he pretty much goes on a killing spree. Sorry, I had something on my glasses. Anyway, I've got to say, compared to some of the other sequels we've gotten for Halloween, this one's really good. But it does have its flaws. There were a couple of times when you could kind of tell that the person getting killed had a way out. And it happened a couple of times where it was like, I'm just looking around and I'm thinking, you have a way out. You don't need to just be standing there. Like, one of the people that gets killed, he's in someone else's yard. He sees Michael's silhouette, so he can't really see that it's Michael Myers. He's like, hey man, sorry, just trying to get a shortcut. I'm leaving. And he stands there for like 5 minutes. Like, I don't know how I feel about that one. And there's a couple of times where that does happen. Now, some of the biggest pros I like in this movie are the throwbacks to the first movie. Like in the first movie, there's one part where Michael pretends to be the boyfriend to one of the girls and puts a sheet over himself so it looks like he's just being a stupid drunk kid. In this movie, there's a part where the cop sees someone pretending to dress up like a ghost and isn't sure whether to move towards the sheet with the eye holes in it or not. There's one scene where they do a throwback to when Michael gets thrown off the balcony of a second floor of a house. And they show this time around, instead of it being him, it's Laurie. So the throwbacks and the little winks and nods to the first movie, really good. Some of the deaths, now in the first movie, they got creative. This time around, they went off screen for someone's head getting bashed in. And we're not talking like cartoonish brain matter going everywhere. We're just talking, yeah, the person's probably dead, but it wasn't as necessary as they could have had that on screen. But overall, Halloween 2018 is definitely one of the better sequels. I think my biggest complaint overall, though, is I personally like 2. Halloween 2 is probably my favorite of the franchise. I know a lot of people don't like it. I thought it was great. So for my favorite movie to no longer be canon kind of sucks. But I do recommend watching it. And I am still hyped for seeing Halloween Kills this weekend. But that's going to do it for this one. Comment down below. Have you seen Halloween 2018, and will you be seeing Halloween Kills this weekend? And as always, if you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. You like what you see? Leave a thumbs up. Comment down below your thoughts on Halloween 2018. But that's going to do it for this one, so thank you all for watching, and tune in next time.